Hey, what's up, friends? Reminder, I am gone the last week of July and the first week of August. And so, got to do my thing for work, you know what I'm saying? So I'm probably going to drop that in a bunch of these videos just in case you don't watch all of them. But in case you do, then yeah, may the universe bless you. So check him out. It is Ransack, and he is sacked up wearing two Wingfingers, and me and my ghetto, like, what is that rotating display over here? But yo, this piece of paper is cheap and it worked extremely well on my glossy table, my glossy desk. So yeah, please bear with me. But isn't he beautiful? Isn't he beautiful? And just to provide some commentary on this guy, obviously you can use kickback if you want. I really like how the Wingfinger dino skulls look like wings. You know, that's my whole gimmick on this. I want to really just kind of make him look more like bug-like. And, you know, I have talked about the creative process a couple of times, you know, on these videos. And yeah, for this guy, definitely want him to give him like more bugginess. So even down here, you can see that he has like multiple toes, right? Just all these like spindly legs. These kind of look like spider arms, and just really, really celebrating the insecticonness of insecticonness. Yeah, I just made that up. But you know, really, really celebrating that for Ransack. I didn't have the wings over here because they're on another build right now, and didn't have time to repurpose them. So, but it's cool. It's cool. It's cool. Yeah, obviously, and I'm recording vertical because my video setup. I don't know. It would have looked just know, believe me when I say that it worked better this way for me. Yeah. So anyway, usually on these longer tutorial how-tos, I will you know, put it in horizontal, but you know, just bear with me today. So what's really unique about this guy is the way the shoulder, I mean, everything, there's a lot of unique things, but the shoulder part is really interesting because, first of all, this looks like one cohesive piece, but it's not actually. This top part is a very tight fit. It's entirely separate from this forearm over here, right? And so we'll take a look at this right now. And what's particularly unique about this, other than the blurriness, is that, sorry, I got a peanut in my mouth. This little peg over here, you know that one weird peg on Wingfinger that's like a half circle or like 3/4? I don't know. Mark Mayer told me that they did it for like safety reasons, but I don't quite understand. I don't know how this makes it any safer or anything like that, but that's what homie told me. So, and he's one of the designers. So, I mean, who am I to say, right? And so there's not a lot of clearance over here, right? But it plugs in. It does have clearance when you plug it into Ransack's shoulder, like diagonally. And you know, it doesn't mess up the hole or anything like that because it's a circle peg, and that's a horizontal slot. Not horizontal, hexagonal slot, and it slides right in, and there's no problem or anything like that. But it goes in kind of like in an angle. So as you can see, this is the Wingfinger top torso. We have one of the biceps, and this would be the front. We have one of the biceps hanging down because this is going to be the shoulder pauldron, and then we have the second bicep over here so that you can plug in the dino face at the mouth, and then you open this up. I'm going to remove his forearm. There's a little bit of piece of paper over there, maybe a couple, just because the fit is a little bit loose. So, and this over here is just, you see that? It's just two Wingfinger forearms as it gets blurry. These are two Wingfinger forearms basically plugged into one another. Yeah, very easy to understand, right? And then that will plug into the side, the forearm of Ransack. And so what you're going to do is you're going to take that, then you're going to plug that in to Ransack's shoulder, like so. Yeah, and then it just goes like that. Neat, right? Yeah, let me adjust the lightness again. Yeah, my camera's decent, but it just doesn't do autofocus. So you know, just bear with me as I manually correct these things as we record. And then so you plug that into the forearm, and then when you put it all together, it just looks like one nice chunky bit. And I really, really like that. I think it's very, very cool. So I'm going to go over how to make the legs. The legs are kind of unique, so I'm going to arch one of these back. You do need to extend his little bug leg down because the bug leg, the weight coming down from the robot is going to go to the bug leg, and it's going to go all the way through here. You want to make sure that this is aligned, and otherwise he's not going to be able to stand properly, because you can't just rely on this joint to hold it up, right? So you kind of need that. So this is it. So this over here, you have the bottom of the Wingfinger torso, right? You know what I'm talking about, right? Normally it would be like this, but we have it like this. And then here we have one of the thighs, and this would be the knee port. And up here, to form like the knee cap, you have that the combiner head from the Wingfinger, the rear of the rear of the Wingfinger dino skull. I was about to say rear of the Ringfinger rhino skull. My Asian tongue gets me all the time, dude. And so you know what's funny is, like, dude, I grew up here all my life, dude, and like, you know, my parents got that, you know, the Asian tongue where the R's and L's get mixed up. But just because I speak another language, dude, it just happens, man. It just happens. And I've done it during presentations, and I've cracked up too, and people don't quite get it, and I'm like, yeah, anyway. So you have that, and then you extend one of the feet over here, claws forward, heels back. On the other side, that little peg that protrudes from the side, you plug in another one of the wait a minute. What just happened right now? Oh, okay. You plug in the thigh, and that thigh, and then you plug in another one of the feet here. And this foot is pressing up against this. And then this leg, hold on, I got to burp. All right, I'm back. And then this foot, that's where that bug leg is going to be hanging down. So you keep the toe flipped up, you plug that in right there, and see how that bug foot, like that, right? So like that. Something like that. Yeah, and then once you get everything lined up, he's quite sturdy. He's quite the sturdy buggy birdie. There you go. Dude, he's beautiful. One of my favorite builds to date. And yeah. You can do this with kickback and 2 Wingfingers, or in this case, we have Ransack. And I think the colors play off of each other really, really nice here. That nice pale vanilla, or whatever you want to call this, the bone color that Wingfinger has, plays well against the blacks, and also like this yellow, this kind of like weird looking. Yeah, it's not too bad of a color. Yeah, beautiful, isn't it? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Also reminds me of Homegirl from Overwatch. The one with the wings. Mercy? No, sorry, I don't play Overwatch, but you know what I'm talking about? Maybe I don't. It's funny, dude. I'm in the game. I work in the game industry, and I don't play Overwatch. And people are like, "You don't play Overwatch, man?" And like, sorry, I don't, dude. I don't play Overwatch. I don't play Fort. I don't play Pub. Like, I don't play Minecraft. I'm an old gamer, dude. I still just play Street Fighter. I play Street Fighter every day. You know that? Yeah, I play Street Fighter every day. Yeah, that's all. Shaky table, shaky table. Cool. So I hope you have enjoyed this build, my friends. I have enjoyed it immensely as well. So yeah, have a good time. Have a good time out there. Have fun building. And I will talk to y'all very, very soon, okay? Y'all be at peace. Bye-bye.